It's time for the disclaimer. Now, everything you see and hear in this video is just for entertainment use only. I wouldn't advise you do it yourself. Matter of fact, go consult your physician before you eat 11 pounds of food. See what he says. People often ask me why I'm not overweight or how I stay in shape during these eating challenges. Now, I can give a vague description. I cannot get into much detail because I don't have that kind of time on this video. But I can go into how I diet, how I exercise through the week, and also how I train for the competition and how I complete it. This adventure starts on a Friday morning. My body weight is 202. I have an 8 and 30 hours, and me and Marcy are doing a little cardio. Usually in the morning or at least 2 hours before the eating competition, I have a little sugary snack like M&Ms, and these are the two main reasons why. First is what's called the insulin roller coaster ride. The blood sugar goes up, the insulin spikes, then comes the crash, and then you get hungry because sometimes after 30-hour fasting, you're not hungry. Second is glycogen. I can go on and on about glycogen, but I don't have the time for that. So, glycogen is pretty much stored in the muscles and the liver as energy for the muscles. And after 30 hours of fasting, my glycogen level is low, so I want to fill them back up to be, more energetic and more, pumped up. Our example challenge will be in Lowell, Indiana at Mexican Lindo's. And I believe we're going to guesstimate this at an 8-pound burrito. I looked it up, a beef burrito, that would be 7,004 calories. Now, for Friday, you take your 7,004 calories plus your M&Ms at 230 calories. They'll give you an estimate of about 7,234 calories for Friday. So Saturday morning, I wake up 10 pounds heavier at 212 pounds. Now, that means total fast day, 0 calories for Saturday. By Sunday morning, I'm already 3 or 4 pounds lighter, and most of that's going to be probably from salt. It's Sunday, still the weekend, so let's find another challenge like the one we had. And this one right here, this one is not it. So let's head to Frankfort, Illinois, to Fat Rosie's to get a burrito, and it's a little smaller, but it'll do for examples. Now, Sunday is the same as Friday, so it's 7,004 calories for the meal, 230 for the M&Ms, and it comes out to 7,234 calories. Now, Monday, though, I might be a little bit heavier, at 214, 213, somewhere around that area. Monday, I wake up at 3 a.m. The party's over. Back to work. My ride is an hour and a half. When I get there, I am a industrial crane electrician. I got a 10-hour day, and some days those are labor intense. I don't eat nothing all day, but when I get off work, I have a salad, a cup of cottage cheese, 2 whole eggs, and the only supplement I take is creatine. Now, for Monday, this comes out to 621 calories. It's Tuesday. My weight's already down to 209. The difference today is before I head to work, I'm going to work out. Now, I can't not get into great detail about this, but I do a push day, a pull day, and a leg day. Today is going to be a push day. Tuesday is the same as Monday. You got a salad, a cup of cottage cheese, 2 whole eggs, some creatine. And for Tuesday, that's 621 calories. Now, I wake up Wednesday anywhere between 206 and 204. I'm going to hit the gym. It's going to be a pull day. Then when I get to work for lunch, I'm going to have my training meal. I'll show you what that consists of. This is my training meal. Usually I only do them once a week if I do 2 challenges on the weekends. But if I do 1 challenge on the weekends, sometimes I do 2 training meals. So let's break it down. I was going over what to call this meal, so I'm just going to call it Big Easy. It's big and it's just easy to digest. If you're going to make this meal, you can sometimes substitute things. So I start off with 16 egg whites, 2 whole eggs, 8 pieces of 30-calorie keto bread, 28 ounces of pork and beans, which you can substitute with something better, 1 cup of ketchup, which you can substitute with something better. And you can use all the mustard you want because there's no calories in that. And this meal right here comes out to around 2,000 calories. Some people use watermelon in training, but I use honeydew. It's a little more dense and it tastes better to me. Usually I make somewhere around 6 pounds of it, and that usually comes out to what, 980 calories. 4 pounds for the Big Easy, 6 pounds for the melon, 1 pound for the water, and 1 pound for the pop. Now that's a total of 12 pounds, but we got to subtract for the plates, and I'm going to say we'll take a pound off for that. So that's 11 pounds. Now that's probably going to get me through about 90% of the challenges I have to do. Now, Wednesday is 3,000 calories total. Thursday morning, I get up, I weigh about 204, I go to work, don't eat all day, I get off, have only 2 eggs because tomorrow's Friday and that's the next challenge. So let's do the math. For the whole week, I got 15,400 calories. Now that'd give me an average of 2,200 calories a day. Now for me, I need 2,700 calories a day to maintain my weight. So I'm negative 500 calories a day. And at the end of the week, that's 3,500 calories. So really, I'm about a pound loss if I was to maintain this. I told you it was going to be very vague, and I'm sure there's some questions that, weren't answered, like, hey, what happened to leg day? Well, usually I do it on Saturday or something, but I just don't have the footage. So, if this goes good, I might have more in depth. I got some film of me doing cooking and stuff like that. But, I'm hoping to answer a few questions and answers to how I keep my weight down or keep in shape throughout the week.